Hi, I'm Tom, and in this video I'm going to show you the reclining system of the Steelcase Think chair. Now the reason I'm making this video is that I think the Steelcase Think is a very good chair. For some reason there aren't too many online reviews of it, and I haven't been able to find an online video that would show exactly how the reclining system of the Think works. And the reclining system of the Think is something I haven't seen on any other chair, and I've tested a bunch of them. This video is part of my full review of the Think. The review is linked under this video. On my blog you can also find reviews of other chairs and articles about ergonomics, so make sure to check it out. Okay, so now let's move on to the recline mechanism, shall we? Okay, so I am in position 1. This is the most upright position on the Think. To tell you the truth, I only use it occasionally. I prefer working in more reclined positions because they put less load on my spine. But the nice thing here is that there's enough flexibility in the mechanism to allow you to rock like this. And in fact, you get much more flexibility than you do on other chairs when you lock them in the upright position. So, for example, on the Steelcase Leap or something like the Herman Miller Embody, you would get much less flexibility in this upright position. Okay, I'm going to switch to position 2, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to lean forward a little bit. Otherwise, the knob here, which is used to change position, simply won't engage. This is just a mechanical limitation of this chair that makes it a bit harder to switch between positions than it should be. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this is position number 2. I am not a fan of this position because the recline angle is practically the same as in the next position you're going to see. The only difference is that here there is a hard limit when you try to recline further. Here maybe you can hear the sound as it hits the limit, whereas in position 3 you just get increasing resistance. So I'm not sure why anybody would prefer hitting a hard limit like this instead of a soft limit. In my opinion, this mode is completely redundant and I just never use it. Okay, so let's move on to position number 3. I'm going to have to lean forward a little bit again. And this is position number 3. This is my favorite position. Essentially my default position for intensive computer work. It lets me transfer part of my weight, or the weight of my upper body, onto the backrest here, which conserves my spine. At the same time, it's not reclined so much as to make typing uncomfortable. The nice thing about it is how bouncy it is. I really find it quite fun to just rock like this. It helps me get some oxygen into my brain. I've tried more than a dozen ergonomic chairs, and I haven't seen anything like it. Other chairs, they either keep you in one position, or they allow a lot of rocking movement because the resistance goes up so slowly as you recline. And here it feels like the mechanism very quickly returns the kinetic energy that you put in it when you recline. So the sensation is very springy. It's like a trampoline. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to position number 4, and again it won't just work if I turn the knob like this. Unfortunately, I first have to lean forward. Okay, so this is position number 4, and this is the maximum recline position on the Think. As you can see, the maximum recline angle is quite limited compared to other ergonomic chairs, which is probably the biggest flaw of the Think. I switch to this position whenever I'm doing something that doesn't involve a lot of typing. For example, just watching some videos or reading a long article and scrolling through it like that. It allows me to just give my spine a little rest. And again, in this position, I can still rock like this, which is quite nice. Okay, and now let me go back to position number 3. Again, I have to lean forward like this. Okay, this is position number 3. So the unique advantage of this chair is that it lets you switch between several positions, and in every single position you can get this healthy rocking movement. And you know, by comparison, chairs with sticky backrests like the Leap or the Gesture, they don't give you the ability to rock in any position. They just keep you more or less in the same place. There is a little bit of flexibility in the backrest, so it's you're not exactly frozen in one position, but it's nowhere near what you can do on the Think. And on chairs with more standard synchro tilt mechanisms like the Herman Miller Embody, you can rock like this. In fact, the amplitude of the movement on the Embody is bigger because the resistance doesn't go up as much when you try to recline. But you can only rock when the tilt limiter is not engaged. So essentially on the Embody you can only rock half the time you use the chair. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to read my complete discussion of all the features of this chair, check out my review, which is linked below this video. Thank you, bye.